Well, hello. Pretty tired at the moment. I just got in. Made it about 300 miles. I'm in Cincinnati tonight, and I should have stayed on the other side of town. I pushed through, and so that I didn't have any trouble in the morning. But I hit a bit of the rush hour, so I was backed up and stop and go, and the temperature was 95 degrees, so it was not very much fun. But here we are, safe and sound, and almost all freeway today, so it really wasn't much of an interesting experience. It was fast, and fortunately it was a little bit cloudy off and on most of the day, so the heat was not too great a factor. The humidity was very high, so it was quite unpleasant. But as long as you're on the bike and moving, you're normally fairly comfortable until it gets up to the high 90s, and it approached that today, but didn't go over it. You wouldn't have any pictures at all on this blog, except I had about a softball-sized chunk of loose concrete that was in the road, and I pulled over at the next exit, which was a rest area, in order to check and see if there was any damage to the tire, and there wasn't. And so Indiana, at their rest stops, is trying to steal some of the thunder from Illinois in terms of their state saying, land of Lincoln. What Indiana is claiming is that he spent most of his time in Indiana, and it really grew up there, and so they're responsible for all of his positive values, and anything that was questionable or wrong with him was Illinois' fault, and he's really an Indiana boy. So I guess you'd expect that as a tourist location in Indiana. I did see one thing that was kind of interesting. I was going along, and there was an Amish, I don't know what's the right pronunciation, cuisine restaurant billboard advertising it, and I have to admit that just doesn't sound right. And color me naive, but Amish or Amish cuisine does not spark any real idea in my mind of how the food might be. I'm pretty sure it's not Oriental or Thai, but beyond that, I don't have a clue. Anyway, I don't believe it's extremely popular, although the restaurant appears to have been able to stay in business. There's also a lot of water towers in Illinois and Indiana as well, and I got to thinking as I was going by, I think I was wrong about that siphon. I thought that if you had the right kind of arrangement and you got it flowing, you could actually use a siphoning phenomenon to move the water from a lower level to up to a tank. But I don't think that's right. I think the siphon will move the water upward above the level of its intake. But I think the outlet of the siphon, the pipe or the hose or whatever you're using, has to actually be below the level of the intake water. So if that's true, then you couldn't use it to fill up the water tank. So that just, again, another gap in my science knowledge, and that I'll have to have Brooke fill me in on when she figures out how that actually works. I suspect what that means is there weren't any municipal water systems that used towers until there was reliable power available to pump the water up into the tower. Anyway, that was that, and that's what happened today, and I'm tired. I'm glad I made 300 miles, but I'm glad to be off the bike as well.